And we're back to Divinity Original Sin 2, Jonny here. When we left off, we beat another battle in Blood Moon Island. They do have some difficult spells to deal with, but we've been doing a decent job so far. We got some okay loot, some new boots for Ifan here, a little bit higher defense. And also we got an interesting axe. This axe has cleave damage, so I'm not sure what the range is, but it's essentially splash damage, isn't it? So you would be able to hit multiple units. However, it does have less stat bonuses and doesn't have lifesteal, which I value highly right now. So we're gonna park it, not gonna use it right off the bat. Let's grab everything that we have access to. Lucky Charm, nice. So, in case you forgot, Lucky Charm gives you a random chance to get extra loot. It's pretty positive. I kind of like having this, a little bit extra initiative. We'll maybe throw this on someone else that needs it. Alright, doesn't look like we need it badly right now. So let's keep moving here. Oh, also, I forgot we got a level up, so let's address that right now. First off, you always check, is there any skills that you cannot equip yet? You don't have any, so go for strength. Honestly, look at our HP. 2700 HP. I'm gonna go all in for strength here. I think I want to grab another point in two-handed. We'll do that, call it good. Over here, we got one memory slot available, but we got so many spells, dude. I feel like you gotta go... I feel like the play is you go for one memory, one intelligence, and then you come here and you grab another level of polymorph, which will allow us to cast some cool spells and will give us an extra point here that we can then use in memory. So all of a sudden we got access to 3 spells. Heart of Steel, creating physical armor for 4 turns. Pretty sure we want this, and then we can maybe equip one of these very powerful spells. Epidemic of Fire, dealing up to 646 fire damage and leaving a cursed fire surface. This seems great. I want to equip this. I want to try that out if I can. Okay, cool. Moving on, Feign also is served in terms of slots. Don't need to worry about that right now. Let's go full on glass cannon on finesse. And then let's grab another dual wielding here. And then finally Sibyl. Unless we need something. You know what? I want Farsight. So we'll actually grab one memory point and then go into finesse. Grab that for her. 3 meters extra range seems pretty good for tough fights. Gonna be worth casting that. In terms of what's worth what, I feel like we're usually gonna have a high ground bonus. So why don't we get another point there? Okay, we're set. Let's keep moving here. Don't think there's anything down there that we gotta check. So again, a reminder, we're looking for the Advocate, which is some sort of creature that will give us more information regarding what they're doing in the tree in the center of this area. So let's drop a quick save. We'll try to explore this thing here. I don't know if we can. Yeah, there we go.
Unfinished. Was it never used?
Ooh, creepy music kicks in. Yeah, let's use Sibyl first, because she can see stuff that others can't with high wits. What does this do? I guess we'll find out. Doesn't appear there's anything there. Kind of a weird area here. Let me just grab Sibyl alone. See if we can find anything. Can you jump down for me here? Oh, there's a ladder. Don't see anything is the thing. What is... Let's try activating the lever again. I see a little... Is this blood? Nope. Just like moss. Alright, so we'll come back there later. See if we can figure out what's going on. You... Get over here, thank you. So, waypoint, super valuable. As always. Why don't we keep exploring again in the hopes we'll find this advocate character. Feels like there's a lot going on here. Oh, that's the tree area. Don't want to go there.
A lot of faith in these promised outside.
Hello, beautiful. I was wondering when you were going to arrive.
Tilkia, Mistress of Agony.
A tri-forked tongue licks blood-red lips as she drinks you in.
What I wouldn't give. Such a pity that you are expected. Go. The advocate would speak to you. Until later, delicious.
Nice, we found the advocate. Let's go.
Your attention is appreciated, sir, but misplaced. You... Kill! Kill the bastard! Wear his skin! Dance in it!
Okay.
The elf's face, twisted in a grotesque rage, slowly calms.
I beg your pardon. You need to speak to the advocate. The lizard by the table. He is waiting.
Well, let's talk to him, shall we? And also, let's grab this stuff that's lying around.
The hulking warrior's eyes dart about in panic, but his voice is loud and strong, even if it does not quite match the movement of his lips.
You have been summoned. Go do your duty.
Alright, let's just go talk to him.
How can I tell if he's to be
Oh, look,
trusted?
Melody's here.
Oh, it's you.
Hadn't expected to meet you here.
I don't see why not. I've got business all around the realm, same as you.
We've discovered some interesting things since we last met.
And I'm sure you'll tell me all about it, but not now. Now, if you'll leave me to my business.
A little rude, but okay. I can understand that. I can respect that. Let's talk to the advocate.
The lizard's eyes are dark as polished coal, void of all light. A faint frost seems to cover the cracked and broken scales around his mouth.
Ooh, dude. This is pretty good. He's got some good stuff. It's actually not that much better than what we have. It costs a lot of money, so we're not gonna go for that. Anything else? No. Okay.
You have a reputation for both malfeasance and chaos. Imagine my surprise when it took you so long to find your way here. I see the miasma surrounding our islet certainly did not hinder you. Well, here you stand, in the flesh, so to speak. And a finer collection of corpusculae I never have seen. I trust you are not opposed to a mutually beneficial accord between civil and gentle persons.
Yeah. What exactly are you talking about?
Ah, a curious mind. A most glorious creation. I am here at the behest of my master to offer you a simple exchange. An offer of aid for the promise of aid. The epitome of civil reciprocity.
He seems like a civilized fellow.
You and he possess a common foe. The power behind the Voidwoken has made our lives hell, so to speak. since the Divine Order unleashed death fog against the Black Ring and those darling woodland creatures. And as the gods have shirked their duty, perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement pertaining to both of our objectives. Indeed, I can offer you the source channel that you seek forthwith, as a gesture of good faith.
I mean, that does sound good. You might be interested, but you have some questions first.
Indeed, the creatures that strut about this realm so often do. Very well. I can see them straining against your lips. Unleash them, Godwoken. Ask your questions.
Demand to know who is behind the Voidwoken.
One may ask, one may inquire, but one should be eternally wary of what one demands. And one should heed that twicefold for information like this. There is power in names, power far, far in excess of your mortal limits. I'll not deliver that power unto him.
Let's go, we got our strength persuasion here. Insist he'll tell you. Can be very persuasive. Yes, let's go.
Perhaps you utter some truth. Surely his ear could not be eternally cocked. Very well. The master of the Voidwoken is a creature older than any demon. My master will never speak his true name, but the Black Ring know him as the God King of... To arms! His savage minions have found us!
Okay. Well, you got like a Voldemort business going on. He just went invis. He just sold us out completely. Okay. So you can't even say his name, huh? Or her name. It's always risky to assume gender nowadays. The dogs are attacking him.
Your death right, Vayne.
I don't know what this dude is doing. He's attacking the other dudes. We got some doggos to help us. I mean, this guy seems no problem.
Forever with us.
Just gotta make sure nobody dies in terms of NPCs here. But they seem like they can take a punch or two. Should be fine. Fireball. Alright. Gotta really prioritize your targets, lady. You can't do chip damage to different targets. That's not smart. I would really appreciate if I could take my turn in a timely fashion. Get critted. The Elemental Knight. Would be interesting to know exactly like where these guys stand in terms of, are they against the Black Ring? What's going on with that? We took a buttload of damage from Sabil here. Why don't we give us a little heal there? And you know what? Give me a flash sacrifice. You're gonna go buck wild. You're gonna go ballistic shot. And pin down. Got the kill with a crit. Fantastic. Okay, who else are we fighting here? Voidwoken. We got one right here, which we probably want to address. I think you want to do this. You close in with the battering ram. For you missed. How though? Exactly how? Oh, you know what? Just provoke.
Prepare yourself.
There you go. Get taunted. Now you, I kind of have bigger plans for you. I want you to take down that Voidwoken, I think. Vampiric Voidwoken. Really, the Stalker that's a friend? Yes, okay. Cool. This guy's a goner. Don't need to worry about him at all. Give me a cloak and dagger. Not actually gonna... Can't jump that far is the thing. Okay, you know what? Get yourself in here. You're gonna give me a battering ram. That one didn't miss. Pretty great. Give Sabil a little heal here, because she's... Hold on, she's actually completely healed? Well, my bad. Alright, so what do you want to do with this? Can you actually just attack him? No? Okay. Give yourself a haste. A 1 AP move. And throw a jab. This guy. There. We're doing decent damage. There's the advocate. Coming in with the deeps. Mass corpse explosion. That might be the spell that we needed for that quest. There was a...
The time is now.
There was an undead lady that said, hey, if you can find a spell that makes corpses explode, I think was her phrasing. Then send that my way. And so we're on the lookout for that.
Fade.
I'm glad to say we're not in danger here at all. It's more a matter of time, pretty much. One of those long fights because there's a lot of people. Nice, so that guy's dead. Easy stuff. If you can give me a 2 AP move, we might be able to actually... Oh, he's closer than I realized. This is a kill right here. Who else are we fighting? Oh, I didn't see this guy. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. If I'm not gonna be able to actually connect... Alright, tell you what, try this. Not gonna land. Not gonna be in range for this to land either. Okay. Well, just stand your ground then, I think. And Fane can move quite a bit more distance, so he might be able to actually get in there. Alright, you know what? Let's try to get in behind this guy. We'll see if we can, like, cripple. Nice. We're out of AP. You know what? Give yourself a little magic armor here. Why not? You got a little necrofire damage ticking off. It's gonna be alright for you. Give me a 1 AP move. And can we, like, go to town on this gentleman? I would like if I could, like, hit both of you, but doesn't appear it's possible. And you're immune to poison. I guess it makes sense since you're a venom void Vulcan. I can see that happening. We're cursed. That's fine. Taking minor damage here. At this point, the numbers advantage is so strong in our favor. Like, there is literally nothing this guy could do. Not to remove the excitement from the fight, but it really is one of those kind of mere formality type situations. Looks like the Mistress of Agony goes for the kill here. There we go. Everybody heal up. Drop a quick save. Let's talk to Mr. Where is our friend? Is he back at the desk? He is.
Have you resumed your senses, Godwoken? It is not too late. My master's offer remains true. Aid for aid. One boon for another.
I mean... Well, we had some questions, right? Yeah, let's go back to the questions.
Very well. I can see them straining against your lips. Unleash them, Godwoken. Ask your questions.
What exactly does he want us to do?
My master has been troubled by the presence of the Void as it creeps ever forward, encroaching on areas in which he himself once ruled supreme. None more so than this island. There is a tree at this island's core which has special significance to my master. Think of it as hallowed, sacrosanct ground. But the black ring maggots writhe all about its trunk, and you will exterminate these termites. It is simplicity itself, in truth.
So, who's your master?
My master's identity is of no practical consequence in this matter. You need concern yourself with nothing barring the truth that my master always honors his vows. Your smoldering, half-demon pet can attest to that.
Yeah, sure. Let's accept the offer.
An excellent decision, decisively delivered. It is indeed within my ingenuity to grant such a boon. Understand, Godwoken, that source abounds in all things.
The lizard's hand lashes out, the palm landing flat on your forehead. You feel a cold pain start to spread across your skull, but deep within you, something stirs.
There is neither enigmatic lore nor magical jewel required to open the channels of Source. It is enough to seize it with sufficient force of will, to know that all creatures are nothing but Source and vain hope.
You feel the pull of a far-off connection. You feel the dungeon, the red organic tendrils binding you. Your ears are filled with screams, and you're surprised to find they are your own.
Accept the screams and persevere. You can feel the stirring of Source inside you.
Cold pain shoots through your veins, sharp and quick, but cleansing. You can feel your body opening up, filling with the promise of power as your ability to channel Source swells.
Let's go! 3 Source
The
slots.
far-off connection fades, as do the screams. You feel empty, hungry, powerful.
Somewhat more roused, are you, Godwoken? It is such delicious vivication. Now, tell me, is there anything further in which you yearn to be enlightened?
We are... What business do you have with Malady?
She is the one that comes to me, helm in hand, in a sad attempt to beg and snivel her way out of previous and quite binding contracts. Alas, I am not at liberty to say more. My master values privacy above all else. He would not take it kindly if he discovered I had been indiscreet.
Fair enough, let's take our leave here. I'm happy with that. I don't like... Oh, we got a convo happening here.
Did you hear what he said? The Death Fog ushered in the rise of the Voidwoken, and this God King that controls them. Every day, we learn more of the ills of the Death Fog that I carried for Lucian. And now we learn it also births something awful. Something that plagues every corner of the world.
Whatever happened in the past, in the future, we'll stop the Voidwoken together.
Iffin's eyes blaze with rage, and his fists are clenched so tightly the knuckles are white. As he howls his anger free, you hear the echoing howl of his trusty sword. Together they roar in tandem, grief, loss, and rage. When Ifan is howled hoarse, you feel his anger slink away like a whipped cur, yet his soul wolf remains.
Let's go. Redemption's not won by sitting still.
Well said, my friend. Let's move on.
Would you like me to help you?
Who's saying that?
No.
I think it was the lady over there. Yeah, we might come back and talk to these guys. For now, it appears we have taken upon ourselves to kill the Black Ring dudes, which it's totally fine with me. I don't like them. As far as I'm concerned, the Magisters and the Black Ring folk can find a big hole and like everybody get in there and just burn it with fire. Let's think of what the best approach here is. We've dropped a quick save. As always, if we can like spread out our ranged units a little bit, and we have like these guys a little bit in the front, we could actually go a little cheesy here and bring the lady over. It's possible at all. There you go. Hello, Fear Maiden. Like this. So these guys are gonna come over, but we should be able to focus down this lady here. We missed. Wasn't that a 95% shot? 95% shot.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Well, get critted. That's what you get. And get pinned down. Damn, the crits really make a dent. Didn't that guy move very little? That felt a little bit weird. But I'm absolutely not gonna complain. Land the stun here, make sure she doesn't get a turn. If we could just finish her off, fantastic. So that's right off the bat, one person out of the game. Doesn't feel like we have many options aside from like walking up. And then I think you want to go for the other sorcerer, the Pain Weaver. It's kind of a cool name there. Give me a... it's not a very good jump, is the problem. You know what? Sure. Give me a 1 AP move around, and you're actually gonna go Adrenaline.
Prepare yourself.
And throw me... She doesn't have a lot. We might be able to actually cripple her. Let's go. Yeah, crippled. Yes, we will save our skill point here. I didn't see there was another lady back there, the Fear Maiden, but she actually healed us, so I'm pretty okay with that outcome right there. Let's haste ourselves. I think with the Red Prince you want to deal with the other units. What about that guy? This guy is actually a little bit far. It does look like we can slow him, however. The contamination not likely to land, so you know what? Maybe throw like a fire slug. I think it's a worthwhile use of Source, because then, you know, that's an additional unit here that can cast a laser. Should hit both of them. Did. Pretty sick damage, actually. Keep your 1 AP there. This guy, let's see what he can do. He's a big dude, but we're taking a lot of damage with the slug. So that by itself was probably already very valuable. Looks like he's a summoner. Shackles of Pain. Okay. I don't think you want to spend anything on the summon here. Instead, if we could tactical retreat onto like here. And then I think at this point, like if you the Shackles of Pain don't mean much. Because it's she's shackled to the slug, so it doesn't mean much to me, but I do want to finish this lady if I can. I think that would be very positive. However, probably the best option, since we have 3 AP, is to do like a barrage. There you go. Not a lot of damage. Another bone smasher. So the moment we kill her, then this summon at least will disappear. I'm alright with that. I would like to focus down that lady pretty heavily though, if I could. So I think it's like a worthwhile use of AP to blitz. The crit is lovely here. Could actually just taunt. Here we go. I think we're in good shape. We might need to heal a little bit on the Red Prince, but we're gonna get a turn on him right now. For now, I'm okay just dealing as much damage as possible. That was a pretty good hit. Purge, huh? Okay. That's a lot of AP, man. And a lot of damage, too. So, I mean, just look at that. Analyze that for a second. So, just the all-in attack that he used, that's 3 AP. Aside from that, he's done like a 2 AP move plus the Purge. So, he's at least got access to like a full AP bar, which, again, it's not something that we have. And that does trigger me a little bit. Let's see if we can just use the slug to keep these guys busy. I think that's pretty positive. I do want to do like a fortify on the Red Prince. It looks like Sebille is knocked down, so let's try to fix that. Actually, it doesn't look like we have anything that cures knockdown. Pretty unfortunate, I'll say. This is not gonna be in range, so... I'm not sure what the best play is. In all honesty. Doesn't appear like we can land any of that, so tell you what, let's go invisible. It failed? No, it didn't fail. And then actually move over here. You're gonna take a little bit of damage. It's gonna actually reveal you. I didn't realize that. He's gonna be alright though. The Pain Weaver here is gonna bite a big one. Another swap, huh? So Sebille is cursed. Pretty sure she'll be alright here, but it is something to take into consideration nonetheless. Okay, so tell you what, go for the backstab. And then throw me like a heal here, please. And why not give me a little magic resistance? Magic armor. And throw like a rain. Maybe give a little bit of fire resistance. Might help. So I don't know if I want to go for this guy. I think I want to actually try to ignore him for now. Okay, interesting, the slug. Oh yeah, he got swapped, didn't he? Sebille. Yeah, you pretty much want to go for this. Don't have enough for an attack. So I think we're doing a good job here. We're kind of kiting around the Bone Smashers, which I don't think you're supposed to focus them, at least. Try to get an AoE attack here. I didn't realize it was gonna hit our slug too, but that's okay. Got access to a laser. Hold on. Let's make sure we're hitting that guy. Oh man, that damage is so good. Yeah, he dies from that. That was a great turn. So Sebille does have some issues, but she can actually heal. Oh no, she cannot heal herself because she's decaying. That's the word. So go for the damage here. I want to get a pin down on you, and then like global cooling. Wow, we actually froze her. She immediately gets out of it. What's terrified? Fear has gripped this character. He cannot be controlled and will automatically run away. Okay, well, so we're basically losing control of her for now. Be fair, it's not that bad. Bad thing is we have to fight this guy. There's no way around it, really. I don't have any jump skills. So might as well go to town on him. He's gonna deal some damage. Nice dodge. Real nice dodge. I would like to actually focus some of the other guys. Possible, but I think it's just you, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna be alright. Let's focus down the big dude here. Make sure we can get in for the backstab. What? You telling me you tripped on the frozen bones? Oh my god, you suck. Okay. It's always a bit hard for me to see what's happening in the fire. But yeah, give me a poison dart. Great damage. And then spontaneous combustion. Seems pretty good. Nice. Dude, our damage is getting real. Overpowered, huh? Okay, he's taking quite the punishment there, for sure. So we need to get in range to help out Ifan here. Give me your longest 2 AP move. The big... Excuse me? How are you frozen? Oh my god. Ah. That freeze just lost me Ifan there. Okay, well... I suppose that's fair. I suppose that's fair. To be honest, there's nothing I could have done. The only way I have of removing decay is actually the fortify, which wasn't cooldown on the Red Prince. So even if we had gotten over there, wasn't gonna work. This guy's knocked down though. We're gonna be alright. She's decaying, so if you could get out of the fire. And I'm guessing we just want to hit that guy. The lifesteal from the bow is pretty good. I want to make sure he doesn't move. He absolutely can't take a stab at Sebille there. Yeah, just keep dealing damage to him. Keep him pinned down as much as you can. Let's just fortify Fane, make sure that that guy doesn't get like a bullshit crit or something. Deal some damage here. Thick of the fight, huh? I'm glad we fortified. I don't think we were in danger, but it is nice to get that out of range. Okay, delay your turn then. And then you... is there a way we can get behind him? I mean, the camera is not always easy to see here, but Yeah, corrupted blade. Actually, a flurry might do the most damage.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Almost got the kill. Should be able to get it here. There you go.
Excellent. The pestilence has been cleansed. Resume your business. My, you were rather more astute than my
What?
initial verdict. A stirring display of violence.
What the fuck? Did you attack Sibyl? Oh my god. Yeah, thanks, dude.
As per our terms, the location.
The lizard leans in close, his rancid breath clogging your throat. As you look into the darkness of his eyes, you see an island. You see the winds that will carry you there. You see the way.
Now, Godwoken, we both have what we sought, and thus all guarantees of safety are expired. You need not fear me, but this island hides more dangers than my claws. I recommend you go. But should I find you broken on the beach, I will shed no tears.
Well, thanks, dude. What's so special about the tree?
It is something of a relic. A relic that has had its spirit defiled by the Black Ring. Now, I have work to do. This place must be cleansed, it must be healed. And you must surely know that your welcome is wearing thin.
I do have that sensation, yes. What? Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? Why are you fighting me? Why is everybody fighting me? What? Okay, maybe I screwed up and attacked him. You know what? I don't like the fact that I killed Sibyl there. I think that was my fault. I must have had attack selected and I killed her. So I'm gonna actually redo the fight. Meet you on the other side. Hopefully I also accidentally aggroed these guys. I don't want to fight them if I can avoid it. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I'll meet you at the end of the fight on the next episode. If you enjoyed it, let me know down below. Subscribe for more videos every day. And as always, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.